Hello, and welcome to Saturday's show at the Wacky Bookshelf. For those new here, this channel is all about books you didn't know about. If you are a returning subscriber, we thank you for watching our videos and building the channel. We are a community of explorative readers, and we are always open to new book suggestions. All of our book reviews can be found in the description below, along with our merchandise and book blog. Please leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel for new content. Thank you for your support, and now on to today's book.
The Will to Power is a posthumously published collection of notes by the German philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche, compiled and organized by his sister Elisabeth Förster-Nietzsche and Peter Gast, Heinrich Köselitz. This work is often regarded as one of Nietzsche's most ambitious projects, aiming to provide a comprehensive exploration of his philosophy, focusing on the concept of the will to power as the fundamental driving force of human behavior and the universe. The book is divided into four main parts: European nihilism, critique of the highest values hitherto, principles of a new valuation, and discipline and breeding. In these sections, Nietzsche delves into his critique of traditional moral values, the nature of power, the decline of Western civilization, and his vision for the future of humanity. European nihilism. Nietzsche examines the state of contemporary Europe, diagnosing it with a deep-seated nihilism resulting from the decline of religious and metaphysical belief systems. He argues that the traditional values that once provided meaning are no longer effective, leading to a pervasive sense of purposelessness and despair. Critique of the highest values. Hitherto. This section critiques the values that have dominated Western thought, particularly those rooted in Christianity and Platonism. Nietzsche contends that these values are life-denying and hinder human potential. Principles of a new valuation. Nietzsche proposes a re-evaluation of values, advocating for a life-affirming ethos that embraces strength, creativity, and individualism. He introduces the concept of the Übermensch, Overman or Superman, an individual who transcends conventional morality to create new values. Discipline and breeding. This final section addresses the practical implications of Nietzsche's philosophy, discussing how individuals and society might cultivate the qualities necessary to achieve the will to power. He emphasizes the importance of self-discipline, personal excellence, and cultural renewal. The Will to Power is a dense and complex work that requires careful reading and consideration. Nietzsche's provocative ideas challenge conventional thinking and continue to inspire debate among scholars and readers. The book's exploration of power, morality, and human potential remains relevant, offering profound insights into the nature of existence and the possibilities for human advancement. Friedrich Nietzsche's The Will to Power is a posthumous compilation of his unpublished notebooks, meticulously organized by his sister and his friend Peter Gast. Although Nietzsche never completed this work as a cohesive book, it provides a comprehensive insight into his philosophical thinking during the later years of his life. The central theme is the will to power, which Nietzsche proposes as the fundamental force of life, surpassing even the will to survive. In the first part, European nihilism, Nietzsche diagnoses the cultural and philosophical malaise of Europe. He argues that the decline of Christianity and the Enlightenment's overemphasis on reason have led to nihilism, a belief in the meaningless of life. Nietzsche sees nihilism as a transitional phase, necessary for the destruction of outdated values and the creation of new ones. He explores the psychological and social implications of this nihilism, noting that it manifests as a pervasive sense of despair and a lack of purpose among individuals and societies. Nietzsche's critique of traditional values focuses on Christianity and Platonism, which he views as life-denying and oppressive. He contends that these value systems promote weakness, humility, and submission, which contradict the natural instincts of strength, power, and self-assertion. According to Nietzsche, Christianity's emphasis on otherworldliness and moral absolutism stifles human creativity and potential. He also critiques modern secular ideologies, such as democracy and socialism, which he believes inherit the same moral weaknesses as Christianity. In this section, Nietzsche outlines his vision for a new set of values. Central to this vision is the concept of the Übermensch, an individual who transcends the limitations of conventional morality to create and live by their own values. The Übermensch represents the pinnacle of human potential, embodying qualities such as strength, creativity, and a will to power. Nietzsche's new valuation rejects the dichotomy of good and evil, embracing instead a perspective that values power, vitality, and life affirmation. Nietzsche discusses the necessity of re-evaluating all values, Umwertung aller Werte, and proposes a framework that celebrates life's inherent struggles and challenges. He believes that through embracing the will to power, individuals can achieve personal excellence and contribute to the cultural and intellectual advancement of humanity. The final section addresses the practical implementation of Nietzsche's philosophy. He emphasizes the importance of discipline and self-mastery, arguing that only through rigorous self-discipline can individuals achieve the heights of the will to power. Nietzsche advocates for the cultivation of personal excellence and the development of superior individuals who can lead and inspire others. Nietzsche also explores the idea of breeding in a metaphorical sense, suggesting that society should nurture and develop the qualities of the Übermensch. He envisions a future where individuals are encouraged to realize their full potential, contributing to the overall vitality and dynamism of human culture. Throughout The Will to Power, Nietzsche grapples with the challenges of articulating a philosophy that is both radical and transformative. His struggle lies in convincing readers to abandon deeply ingrained beliefs and to embrace a new, often unsettling perspective on life and morality. The success of Nietzsche's work can be seen in its enduring impact on philosophy, literature, and cultural criticism. His ideas have influenced countless thinkers and continue to provoke debate and reinterpretation. Nietzsche's own personal struggles, including his battle with mental illness and his complex relationship with his sister, who played a significant role in the posthumous publication of his work, add a layer of poignancy to the reading of The Will to Power. Despite these challenges, Nietzsche's intellectual legacy endures, and his exploration of power, morality, and human potential remains profoundly influential. The Will to Power concludes without a definitive resolution, reflecting the unfinished nature of Nietzsche's project. The book leaves readers with a provocative call to action, to re-evaluate their values, embrace the will to power, and strive for personal and cultural excellence. Nietzsche's vision is both a critique of the present and a hopeful blueprint for the future, urging humanity to overcome nihilism and realize its highest potential. Will to power as fundamental force. Nietzsche posits the will to power as the primary driving force behind all human actions and natural phenomena, surpassing even the will to survive. Critique of traditional values. Nietzsche challenges the moral values rooted in Christianity and Platonism, arguing that they are life-denying and hinder human potential. Nihilism and its overcoming. The book addresses the problem of nihilism in modern society, diagnosing it as a consequence of the decline of religious and metaphysical belief systems. Nietzsche sees it as a necessary phase to overcome and create new values. The Übermensch. Nietzsche introduces the concept of the Übermensch, an individual who transcends conventional morality to create and live by their own values, representing the pinnacle of human potential. Re-evaluation of values. Nietzsche advocates for a radical re-evaluation of all values, Umwertung aller Werte, promoting a life-affirming ethos that embraces strength, creativity, and individualism. Importance of discipline and self-mastery. Nietzsche emphasizes the need for discipline and self-mastery as essential for achieving the will to power and realizing one's full potential. Cultural and intellectual renewal. The book calls for a renewal of culture and intellect, encouraging individuals to strive for excellence and contribute to the vitality and dynamism of human civilization. Embrace of life's challenges. Nietzsche encourages embracing the inherent struggles and challenges of life, viewing them as opportunities for growth and self-affirmation. Critique of modern secular ideologies. Nietzsche extends his critique to modern ideologies like democracy and socialism, which he sees as inheriting the same moral weaknesses as Christianity. The Will to Power remains a provocative and challenging work, urging readers to confront the depths of their beliefs and to strive for a more profound and powerful way of living. Its exploration of power, morality, and human potential continues to resonate, offering timeless insights into the human condition.
And that concludes Saturday's Wacky book summary. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoyed this content, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel. This book and many more can be found below in the description. You can support our community by engaging in the comments section and share if you think others would enjoy this content as well. Thank you again for visiting the channel, and we will see you around soon.